So it's not just products that cost more for women. It's basic services like haircuts, even dry cleaning. This time, Mike and Eileen went undercover at the dry cleaner, the tailor, and the hair salon to see if Eileen is charged more than Mike. This makes me so angry. Take a look.
I just want to inch off.
It's 30, sir.
Can I get a haircut? Just a trim, 1 inch or so. What do I owe you?
That's 45.
You need this dry cleaned? Okay.
$1.75.
How much just for one shirt?
$6.50.
I'd just like to know, how much would it cost to fix?
$5.
$5?
The hem, it's ripped. $10. $10?
Looks like you're getting a little ripped off.
Apparently so.
I mean, it's so unfair.
I gotta be honest.
It's so unfair. And you know,
I gotta be honest.
there was a woman on Twitter
really
saying, well, of
feel
course
taken
people...
advantage of.
Yeah,
It's
crazy.
it's so unfair.
Skira on Twitter was saying, well, you know, well, actually, somebody on, Skira was saying, as a hairstyle, I disagree with this complaint. Of course, women pay more. We do more. But you weren't asking for, you were asking for an inch, just as your husband had asked for an inch. It's totally ridiculous. It makes no sense. Let's take a look at the graphic of the difference in price. First, how much Mike paid it overall. So that was, okay, the difference was $22.75. The thing that outraged me is the hem, and you mentioned this here. Will you stand up? Yes. You find this too. If you go,
I brought in a pair of jeans last week, and they cost $10. Pair of straight leg jeans.
Right, and if a guy had brought it in, it would four exactly. There ought to be a law, I tell you. And in some places, actually, Sanyika, there is a law in like California and in New York City, gender difference, gender pricing, right?
But across the board, there isn't. I mean, in most of the states, we're not really fighting for it. So we're not putting those laws in place to actually pay less.
So what can people do? I mean, how do you overcome this?
So I recommend there are 3 particular things. I call it the ABCs. First, you want to ask to see a price list. When you're going into a store, find out what the prices are for men and women and compare and say, listen, you know what? I can go somewhere else ultimately to get a better price.
I think he should do all the shopping. And
well,
well, that's one thing.
I think that's a wonderful idea.
Let him go.
That's a great idea.
I would say definitely the second thing is B, and which is buy men's products. Now, I know a lot of women go, oh, I don't want to smell like a man, but the truth is the ingredients are the same. You shouldn't pay more just because it's pink. You really shouldn't. It's the same size, the same amount. And then the third thing, C, is contact Congress. We really do have to start talking. We're in an election year. You have the right to exercise that muscle.
I'm so annoyed by this, and Kelly, you are too.
Yeah. I honestly, like I said earlier, I feel taken advantage of.
And I can tell you the dry cleaning thing is completely
that's insane.
So
and that was the same exact shirt. The same shirt.
And on the soap products here, we got women's bar of soap, $7.29, men's bar of soap, $6.49. What's the blue, green, yellow? That's there some of the ingredients. So some of the slight ingredients are different, but basically
you're paying 80 cents more because it's pink and because it has a different fragrance.
It's outrageous. We'll have more online about what you can do. We're also going to just keep on this for the next couple of weeks because I just think this is something we need to change and get consumers aware of. We'll have a lot more in the coming weeks.